Hey everybody, Brenda here. How are you all doing today? A little rainy here, cloudy, kind of a blah day, but I'm going to fight it and do something anyway. So I saw this on Pinterest or someplace like Facebook or Pinterest or something like that. I thought this was a real cute concept, especially if you are sending out happy mail or a giveaway or just as a gift for someone. So let me show you how it was created. Just looking at my little circle punch there that got fixed by itself. Anyway, so, well, first let me show you what it is before I show you how to make it. So I am going to open this little puppy up. This was made out of a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock, and I just love the one-page wonders that people come up with. So this opens up, and you have a pocket on each side, and you fill it with whatever you like to give away or for happy mail or a gift or whatever you choose to do. So I put a few things in here, but you can definitely stuff more in. So that is what it looks like on the inside. We are going to create one today while my granddaughter is watching her TV and eating her breakfast. So if you hear anything, she may be playing around or whatever. This is the front. I just love how that turned out. So we are going to make one. First of all, we have our 12 by 12 sheet of paper here. Going to need your scoreboard. And if you have directional paper, this first score is going to be at the bottom. I don't know if this is, this is directional, yes, but I don't know if top or bottom makes a difference. But anyway, I am turning it around so the bottom of the page is to your right, okay? Making sure I'm on screen. I am going to score first at, I think I'm going to score at 7. So I'm going to score at 7. See how that would. Let's see, last time I scored at 7.5. So I thought I would go a little higher this time, but now I'm not so sure. Let's try it. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but anyway, with this one, I scored the bottom at 7.5. This one, I'm going to score at 7 and see what happens. Oh well, scoring at 7. And then I'm going to come in 1.5 inches. So come in from 12, 11.5 this way. So I will be scoring at 10.5. Okay. Now turn your paper one turn so that it is up and down. And we are going to score at 6 because that is the middle of the 12. Score at 6. We are done with the scoreboard, and we will see how this is going to turn out. Okay, So I am turning my paper over and I am going to fold up like so, burnish that down. Then the little score mark smaller score mark, I'm going to turn down and burnish. And then I am going to fold on the middle score mark. And hopefully that is straight. And I am going to burnish this down. Okay, so there you have your little folder. I am going to take my 1/2 inch corner punch and punch my corners. There we go. And next I am going to lift up my little flap here, and I am going to come in with my hole punch, and I'm using the smallest hole punch. If you have your crocodile, the smallest one, I'm going to come in right below the score mark here and come in just a half an inch, 1/8 of an inch, not very far, and punch a hole. There's my hole on that side. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Punch my hole. Okay, then I am going to take a brad. If I had some decorator brads, I would use one of those. I would prefer one of those, but all I have are these little boring dome-headed ones, so I will be using those. And I have some colored ones, but I don't, although I think that, ooh, that gold would look pretty well with it, I think. Let me see if I can get get those out. Get a couple of gold ones. Make sure they're both the same. Excuse me. Okay. There we go. So those, I'm going in from the back side. Let's see how they will look. Oops. Going in from the back side and putting one in the hole. And then we need to spread its little wings, but make sure that your wings are not, well, if I can get a hold of them, fold them. One, I have to fold like this way because it, I don't want it to, I'll show you. I don't want it to interfere with the fold, so I folded it that way. So I'm taking the other one and putting that through through the back and spreading its wings the same so it doesn't interfere with the fold line. Okay, next I have some score tape, and I am going to take this and go right across the very top underneath this flap. Right at the very top, I am going to place some score tape as close to the top without going over as you can get. And let's cut that little bit right off at the end here. Okay, burnish that down. So then I am going to take a piece of ribbon, find the middle and try to get the middle in the middle, and I'm going to lay that right at the fold, like so. Hold my finger there if I can. Take the top off the tape, and holding that in place as well as you can, I'm going to fold this down and smush, 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 smush. So there you have your little tie on the end. We can tie that up. Okay, and we can cut off the excess. Okay, now what I have is some little cards, like journaling cards that came with the paper. So I'm going to choose one of those for the front. We have Let Your Smile Change the World. I like that one. This goes sideways, won't fit. Don't Stop Until You're Proud. Love Goes the Wrong Way. Be the Reason Someone Smiles. That's going the wrong way. I was going to say it would make a cute little pocket in the front, wouldn't it? And then we have there is something good in every day. So you can either choose to cut this down into a front pocket, which I kind of like the idea of that. Let's do it. It's something a little different. Let's try it. So I am just going to trim this down to see if it will fit, or trim it down to fit, I should say. So I'm just going to take a smidgen off each side. Start with that. And then see how that fits. Okay, I like that. It will cover up your little brad, but I'm fine with that. On this side, it doesn't bother me. I'm going to just on the one side here, I am going to round my corners and fit that right there. Thinking about, don't know if I want to put a thumb notch in there. I don't think I will, but I am going to distress around before gluing it down. And got my Eileen's tacky glue, which is almost gone. Just gluing on 3 sides. There we go. And I am going to center this as much as I can. Glue always slides a little bit when you're when you are placing or smushing it down. It always slides on you. Okay, now we have that. Let's stress around it and see. I was trying to think if I wanted anything else on there, but I don't think we need to, because we will have some things sticking out. Now these I have for the inside. So let's place those. This I am going to distress because it does blend in just a little. Okay, so for here I just had these, I just took these out of my stash, and I was just going to place some pretty paper for writing in there. And then I had these 2 tags that I thought would be cute. But like I said, you guys can stuff these as much as you would like. And now I need to find something for the front. I have these little booklets, but I'm not sure if they will be. Could do something like that. That's cute. Let's see what else we have. That one's bright. I think if I was going to use one of these, I would probably just stick it in that way. So for instance, this, don't know, I think this one would be the best one to, whoops, stick in there like so. And then I would want something behind it. And I don't know if I have anything right handy. Christmas tree. That's probably not going to work, but I'll give you an idea anyway of I know the colors aren't right, but let me see what we have here. Maybe some green behind it. That certainly doesn't work. Got blue, green. See, that's what happens when you change in the middle of the road. I had everything picked out and then I changed course. Let's use this color just for instance. Not that I like that all the way, but just to give you an idea of what we can do when you put a pocket on the front. So we have our fronted pocket, and on the inside we have our two pockets that you can stuff with things. Could have maybe this in there too, and this one in there. And also I was thinking if you wanted to, you could put maybe a piece of lace right along the edge there. I probably don't have anything to put in there right handy. Excuse me. Well, anyway, to give you an idea, maybe a piece of lace to pretty up the pockets, like so. But you can, you know, go ahead on your own and decorate as much as you would like. So I am going to tie this back together. And find the other one. And there you have your Happy Mail, gift giving, and however you want to use little folio out of one sheet of cardstock, 12 by 12 cardstock. So guys, I'm gonna let you go. I thought this was a cute idea to share. So hope you give it a try. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. And hit that little bell, and future videos will come up for you. And hope you stay safe, healthy for the rest of the week, and have a wonderful, happy crafting day. Bye-bye, everybody.